And we are now joined by Siddharth Bhardwaj, who's joining us from Chhattisgarh as well. So, Siddharth, you've been covering various phases of this poll. The third phase, you've been there for the first, second and third. So, I mean, while the pollers may be, showing a lot of enthusiasm, you've been watching it from the beginning. So tell us, put both these things into context. From your point of view, how the elections have changed over the last three phases.
First of all, a very good afternoon to you, Mark, and certainly you have said it right, that voters are very enthusiastic here in this region. Particularly, I am here in Raipur, which is the capital of Chhattisgarh, and also, to be very specific, I am in Durga College. This is the same place where the BJP candidate Brij Mohan Agrawal has casted his ballot a while back, and we also had a word with him when he was saying that this time around all the 11 seats in the state of Chhattisgarh will be in BJP's kitty. He was that confident. He said that we are working for development and people are also believing in BJP, and that's the reason why all the 11 seats will go into BJP's kitty. As far as the voting percentage is concerned, Mark, here in Raipur, as per the data of 1 p.m. that we have, the voting percentage is 55.87%, and last time in 2019, remember, the percentage was 66%, and it's still about 3.5 hours to go as polling will end at 6 p.m. So voter turnout certainly, in my analysis, will certainly increase, but ultimately the final figures will be out once the voting will be done. Last time it was 66%, and this time around it might touch 70%, but then ultimately the final figures will tell whether the voting percentage has gone up or it has gone down. The battle here in the region, particularly in the Raipur constituency, is between the BJP and the Congress. Third parties tried their luck but couldn't make a dent, and couldn't pierce through the wall created with the bricks of BJP and the Congress. So the battle here since decades is between these two political parties. The contest has always been bipolar, and since the time specifically when Chhattisgarh was carved out from Madhya Pradesh in the year 2000 on November 1st, the battle is between these two parties.
Yes.
As far as the Chhattisgarh is concerned, in the third phase, there are 7 seats up for grab, Mark, and about 202 companies of security forces have been deployed, 60,000 police personnel, about 77,000 voting personnel, and about 283 polling stations where there are no network. Okay. So the arrangement are tight, and of course to facilitate the voters here, I'm at the voting booth. You can see there is drinking water for the voters. There are sheds for the voters because it's scorching heat. Earlier in the day when the voting started at 7 a.m. the temperature was good. The weather was pleasant, but now again it's scorching heat, and we have seen the pace going down as far as the voting is concerned. But the arrangements are tight by the Election Commission. People are here getting drinking water, people are here getting shelter, and they're enjoying themselves. The enthusiasm is on their face, and the final vote out will certainly tell us that whether it has gone up as compared to 2019 or has gone down. But as far as the enthusiasm is concerned, people are very happy because they now know what it means to exercise their right. They now know that each vote counts and each vote matters. Back to you.
We'll leave it there. Thanks very much, Siddharth, for joining us from Chhattisgarh. Now let's give you still to